All right, so it's funny because I'm recording this just right after recording that video, but the Nets actually just, or thing just came out by Woj that Kyrie actually accepted his player option and it is probably returning back to the Nets and fulfilling his commitment for next season. So this all, I guess, was just a crazy little fever dream, and I guess the Nets will look the exact same as they did this past year. So that's just cool. Keep that in mind. Hopefully you still like the video, and that's all. Wow, wow, wow. So a report came out, I'll try and put it up on the screen here, that the Nets are willing to lose both Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And they're prepared that if Kyrie doesn't sign back, that they will lose Kevin Durant. So crazy news. I heard this and I hopped on. We're going to do a rebuild of the Nets, I guess, and see what we can do. That's just insane. They're definitely ready to go, instead of going through what they went through last year, they're ready to just move on from both stars, which is insane. You really wouldn't think that a team with Kevin Durant would just be willing to throw that away. Like, you have Kevin Durant signed for like the next couple years and you're just throwing it away. So that's just crazy. But I mean, I don't know. And at this point, it looks like Kyrie will accept. He might decline his player option, accept an NLE with the Lakers, a mid-level exception worth $6 million, which will be a huge underpay for Kyrie Irving. But I mean, that's just crazy. So the Nets are honestly prepared to lose Kyrie for nothing. But we're gonna say we're gonna give Kyrie what he wants, and we're gonna give him a long-term deal. And we're going to try and trade him to the Lakers. We're going to probably need to up that a little bit, though, because Westbrook does make a lot of money. And, like, is it worth having nothing versus having Westbrook? I think no. Like, I would rather have Westbrook and maybe, like, a pick or something than just lose Kyrie for nothing. But that's really all you can do. Like, at this point, Kyrie wants to go there. And then you got to figure out a trade package for Kevin Durant, so that's just crazy. So Kyrie does agree to a really big deal, which is nice, I guess. And now we got to start looking at, like, trades, I guess. So propose a trade. So the only team that is interested in Kyrie is the Lakers. And Kyrie wants to go to the Lakers. So if it'll let me add him. It won't let me add Kyrie. Oh, God. Why is this game like this? Let me see if I go... No. If I go trades and then trade finder, can I do Kyrie? No, it won't let me do Kyrie, but it will let me do... Okay, so that's broken, but we'll do it after, I guess, for agency. So, in this video, I guess we're going to be looking to move on from both Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, or Kyrie Irving. So, Ben Simmons is our last player, really. And when you're thinking about Ben Simmons, I guess you want to put him around shooters. And this guy, Jalen Brunson, he's pretty good. We probably can't offer him any money, yeah. So we're pretty tight on the books. So it's not even like we can do anything in free agency. Oh, this is just awful for the Nets. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, what do you even do? I guess we could try and see if Gary Payton Jr. the second wants to sign. That's cool. Anyone else who's like young, looks promising? Nick Claxton, I guess. Let's take him back too. Like, there's no real point of not having Nick Claxton. Yeah, I guess that's it. So Gary Payton the second signs, Nick Claxton signs, cool. And that's really all you got. The next real thing is that you have to trade Kyrie. Like, he said sign and trade, so, you know, so you'd sign him. In this game, you can't really do sign and trade, so you're going to sign him and then trade him, but... let's see. Do we have to turn off the trade thing? So, Kyrie Irving. We still can't put Kyrie in trades, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so we did get it fixed. Here we go. So, proposed trade, like, really, this is the worst package the Nets could get for Kyrie, but it's the way it is. Like, they literally don't have anything else at this point. The Lakers are the only ones interested. So, at this point, you have to take Russell Westbrook, which is awful, and you're gonna ask for at least this 2026 pick. And I guess let's see if we can get something else. This won't let us have, and if we can get this, no. Throw in like a bunch of seconds, I guess. That's really all you can do. And honestly, I guess throwing Townhorn Tucker like that, we take 9 million more than we want. So can we do something here? No, let's just take Townhorn off. We don't really care about him, I guess. Well, this is really all you can do, and so that's what you lose. You lose Kyrie because you torch that bridge, and now you have to think about what you do for Kevin Durant. Like, it's awful what's going on here. Like, this whole situation could have been avoided if the Nets would have just sucked it up and gave Kyrie a plan or a deal. And honestly, they probably would have been good again. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I really blame this one. This one's not Kyrie's fault. Cleveland, Boston, those were Kyrie's fault. This one is definitely Nets management fault. Like, Kyrie was trouble with the vaccine or whatever, but you suck it up and give Kyrie a deal, like, because you're keeping Kevin Durant, and now you're just... Oh, dear. So, Kevin Durant goes in the trade, and, like, really, who do you even look to see about? Like, you obviously want a young star. All right, so for Kevin Durant, I've kind of looked around, and there's a couple deals I like. There's a package centered around DeJounte Murray. There's a package centered around probably Jamal Murray and MPJ. There's a package probably around Donovan Mitchell. And there's also a package I could see the Heat throwing together with Hero and Bam. But I'm just not sure which one I like. Like, I think DeJounte Murray is probably the worst out of that deal. And I think I like the Donovan Mitchell one. Probably get back some trade assets. But at the same time, would they be able to? Would they be willing to throw in a bunch of picks with Donovan Mitchell? I don't know. And I like Hero and Bam because you get two nice players. But at the same time, Bam and Ben Simmons might be a little bit hard to work with. So, you know, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw a package. We're going to see if the Utah Jazz want to throw Donovan Mitchell into a trade. We're going to need to clean up some salary here. So, Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell, and then a first. Oh, they can't throw in that first. Oh, they can't throw in that first. They can't throw in that first. So, they literally have no first to trade, so that's kind of awful. I guess you throw in seconds. Like, that's not really that great of a return. Like, this is pretty awful of a return, you know? Like, you definitely want those picks. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Is there any team that would be willing to throw in picks? And then... Oh, no. I don't even know. What would you even give that team? A bunch of seconds? Like, no. Jordan Clarkson? A couple picks for Jordan Clarkson? Like, no, that's really not that good. I think this is honestly, like, one of the best trades you can do. I mean, you could look at Miami. Miami's trade. I mean, Miami might have a little bit more... picks to throw in, which I mean I guess would be worth it, but they don't as well. These are both protectioned. So I mean, what do you do here? Do you want to take your risk on Tyler Hero and Bam, or would you rather have Donovan Mitchell? Like, let's see, Donovan Mitchell's contract, what does that look like? He's stuck for 4 years plus a player option, so I think that's what you do, honestly. We're gonna pick up Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I know that package of Bam and Harrell is probably it's two players for one better player, but Donovan Mitchell is kind of like he's already a superstar in this league, and Bam doesn't really fit with Ben, so I have a hard time believing that they might actually do that. Or if they do, then are they moving on from what's his name? From Ben? That would be pretty crazy. And I'm going to make them throw in Eric Paschall because I feel like this is just the Jordan Clarkson thing is not enough. And they definitely don't have this pick, right? Yeah, so they can't throw any of these. So that's the way it goes, I guess. Eric Paschall declines to waive. Oh, do you want to force him to agree to the trade? No. Who gave this guy a no trade clause? That's wild. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Jared Butler. Do they have a pick? Oh, this is just awful. Like, this is a terrible thing. Kyle Anderson. I like Kyle Anderson, but he's not really like that much what we need. We'll go Nikhil. Your trade offer has been declined. No. I love our current roster. I think we're a championship contender. I won't mess with that unless it's a deal. Okay. They definitely don't believe this, and if Donovan Mitchell decides to leave, that's what's happening. So I'm gonna override this trade. Say it happened. I feel like that's a good package for Kevin Durant. I think that's insane that they declined that in the first place. So maybe we can talk to the Nuggets about giving them Seth Curry since it says they're buying. They want to win now. So let's see if we can do something here. Propose a trade with Seth Curry, and for the Nuggets, they want to do a win now trade, and he's someone who could help. So if we ask for like Monte Morris back and like a pick, that'd be nice. Oh, they don't have picks. Okay, it doesn't seem like anyone has picks in this game, so that's cool. Your trade's been declined. Okay, what does this look like? Two second round pick swaps. I guess I don't really care. All right, cool. So that kind of gets us, I guess, like Monte Morris. I guess is a little bit younger. We didn't really do much for picks, but I mean that's really all that you can do, I guess. And then I guess you see what happens like this season. Like, really, what else do you do in this case? Like, I don't even know what the Brooklyn Nets would do. They have no picks, like nothing's going on. So I guess we'll see at the end of the regular season and see what our team can do. All right, so we're at the end of the season, and actually we did a lot better than I thought. We are 9th in the conference, which I guess makes sense considering you have Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons. And Luka's your MVP. Nothing really too crazy here that concerns us. Most improved player is Nicholas Claxton, which is nice. He averaged 8, 7, 1, 1, and 2, which is... And he shot 33% from 3. I don't know how many attempts that is, but let's take a look here. That's crazy, 33%. How many threes did he shoot? Okay, we're moving over that. Yeah. 48 and 34. That's definitely not us, right? Like if we won 48 games. Yeah, we're 41 and 41. We're in the play-in, I think, right? Why is there no PI by our name? Yeah, we're in the play-in. So I guess, wow, the Cavs and the 76ers as play-in teams is pretty awful. So we're probably out. Yeah, we won against the Pacers and we lost against the Phillies. So we missed the playoffs. You know, that's cool. Let's see who's our champions. But what do you even? This next season could be really good for us though. The Pelicans are your champs. Like, you're totally off of Westbrook's contract. You still got these three under contract. Got Monte Morris, Gary Payton. I traded for Obi Toppin. He's actually off his contract as well. Cam Thomas is off. Jordan Clarkson, you probably let walk. Joe Harris, how'd he play? We could probably trade him. Shot 40% from 3, so yeah, we'll probably find a trade for him considering he played shot so well. This guy, Day'Ron Sharp, probably pick him back up. Kessler Edwards will probably pick him back up. This guy will probably pick back up. But yeah, we're going to let a lot of people walk. Oh no, we get the 14th pick. Oh, because we're in the lottery. Oh, cool. I didn't even see that. Damn, I'm blind as hell. So we got the 14th pick. We can probably see what the trade market's like for that pick. If we want to choose, Donald Barber looks like he's the best. He's a center. Roz Toscano seems like he's also pretty good. He looks like a Drew Holiday. And this guy looks like Anderson Varejao. I don't like that. This guy's Dwayne Dedman. And this guy is just a starter and a bench player. It's kind of yikes. Let's see. What does this guy do nice? He could be a capable secondary initiator, has some off-dribble ability, willing passer, excellent on-ball defender. Doesn't play above the rim, lack of consistency, and he's past his physical. So honestly, I'm willing to draft this guy. I just want to see what the trade market is for this pick. Like, oh, you may not trade first-round picks in consecutive years. Never mind. So I guess we are. I guess we're choosing this Ross Toscano guy. We don't really need a center. We got Nick Claxton, so. And team player options. So we're going to pick up. Oh my god, Jordan Clarkson accepted his player option. That's awful. We're going to pick up Obi Toppins. We're going to accept Cam Thomas's, and we're going to accept these two, yeah. All right. Qualifying offer, we will extend both. we will offer both qualifying offers for both those guys, and we're gonna see if anyone wants to take on Joe Harris and oh my God, Joe Harris and Jordan Clarkson. Those two together, I feel like could make an actual pretty good trade package. Like, but definitely someone who has a lot of money needs to offer, because this is a lot of money, like almost 33 million together. So in both 1 year, so that's like a lot of money on one contract. Let's see, we can get the Kings pick. No, not really interested in that either. Trenton Wofford and Greg Brown. Interesting. Let's keep looking around here. But I don't hate that one. No, okay, that looks like that'll be the one we'll select then. I mean, or we could go with one of these. Like, this is a nice pick, probably, but now we'll go with this. I like that. Cut some salary. If you run him at point guard, actually, he goes up, so we're going to do that. Put his secondary position as a shooting guard, wherever he is. Yeah, over here. There we go. And then where's Ben Simmons again? Put him as a backup small forward. Cool. So our roster looks like Donovan Mitchell, which is nice. Cam Thomas kind of grew into a starting role, which is cool. Seth Curry, we can probably trade. We got him on for a good couple years. Like, we're gonna have him until he's 36, which is just wild. I didn't realize he was gonna go down that much. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, cool. Ben Simmons, Obi Toppin, cool. And then Nick Claxton and Duradon Sharp. So honestly, we got a pretty nice young team. Like, the team is young, and this big three, Cam Thomas, I think definitely has the potential to become like something. This big three is not terrible. I actually don't hate this. Oh yeah, so for Seth Curry, I did accept a Spurs pick. I just took a pick because I was like, that's kind of good. It was a first round for 2024, I think. And now I guess it looks like the power rankings think will be 18th, so that at least makes the play-in, as long as your conference is, 8 good teams. So I guess let's simulate. I think we're going to do this. PJ Washington for Nick Claxton. The Detroit Pistons get a nice center, and we get that guy. And then we can probably put Ben at the center position. He goes down a little bit, but I feel like it's really not that crazy. Like, honestly, should he go down? Probably not. He could probably play center just fine. I don't think Ben Simmons can't play center. And then I guess we'll see what happens if we simulate. All right, well, this makes me happy to see that Jason Tatum averaged 32, 9, 5 and got the MVP, but we did awful. Like, we finished 12th. We finished worse than last year. We finished 3 spots below last year, so that's not good at all. It was just awful altogether, like, horrible. Do we have anyone on these teams? I would guess not. Like, jeez Louise. Oh, we have Ben Simmons on all defensive second team, which is nice, but yeah, we did awful. Like, I don't know what. I thought I made the team better than last year, but apparently not. Apparently we just did worse. So it looks like the Magic are going to win their first championship. That's crazy. With Markelle Fultz being the MVP, this is wild. This is crazy. Let's go for Naz Reid. I don't care. Naz Reid, he's small, but I like that he can shoot, and he'll add some nice, touches beside Ben. And Ben is huge, so it doesn't really matter that way. And Ben goes up if we switch him anyways. So like if we go to switch him to power forward or for small forward, that's fine. Probably play him at small forward. This is his best thing. His best place right now. So yeah, put him there. Perfect. Our team's looking a little bit better. Definitely need a backup small forward. We need power forwards as well. So I'll see you guys in the start of the season, and we'll go from there. All right, so that's that season. I have bad news. Get ready for this. we were literally the first seed within the first half of the season in the East. And then Donovan Mitchell fucked his knee. And so for like the rest of the season, we went down, down, down. And I think he's okay now, but we stopped at the 5th seed, which I would have liked to be the first seed. It would have been nice, but I mean, I guess what can you do, right? No one really on our team did crazy lots, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, on the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum's on here. All rookie first team. Okay, anyways, I don't know why it skipped that. So, second team, no one on here. The third team, no one on here. Defensive team, no one on here. That's crazy. Wow, all of the defensive second team, no one on here either. That's wild. Ben Simmons should at least be on the on one of the defensive teams. I don't know, but that's just crazy. All right, well, we'll simulate the play-in. So Miami and Boston get out of those, which kind of makes sense. And the Kings, ooh, the Kings and and Memphis get out. The Spurs actually don't get in. That's crazy. Okay, so looking at our matchup right here, we got their point guard is just way better. Gary Payton is getting beat. We have the better small forward, the better power forward. So honestly, I don't know what we do. Maybe we game plan and we put Ben Simmons, because he's kind of like a guard, so we put Ben Simmons on LaMelo and just have everyone shift down. I feel like it's probably one of the best ways to actually kind of, probably our best way to beat this team. Where's LaMelo ball? There we go. Put Ben Simmons on him, and then I guess we'll see how that goes. Simulate through this game. They win. Simulate. We win. There we go. Simulate again. We win. There we go. Come on. Come on, boys. Okay. Let's see here. Simulate the game. Come on. We got this. Brooklyn strong. Please. Come on. There we go. Don't give them. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay. Let's go. So game 7. First time back in the playoffs. Let's see what this does. The game plan set for the needs adjustments. Why? What happened? Oh, if this guy's injured. Okay, just have the CPU fix rotations. And then we still have, what's his name, right? Yep, Ben Simmons is on LaMelo. Perfect. So, simulate through this game, I guess, as well. Let's see. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, yikes. Well, that was kind of all you can do, really, is just try and do something. Let's see the last game. So, in the last game, Ben Simmons didn't show up. Donovan Mitchell didn't show up. Literally everyone just didn't show up, so I guess that's what happens. And Cam Thomas didn't play. I guess he must be injured, because if Cam Thomas is not playing, yeah, bro's hyperextended his right shoulder, so that's cool. See who makes it as a champion. The Charlotte Hornets. Well, we got beat by the champs, so that hurts even more. That if we would have won that game 7, we probably would have been champions, but that's cool. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's what I don't even know what the Nets should do. I think getting Donovan Mitchell in a package probably works better in real life than it does on 2K. So I feel like that's not a bad move. Building around Ben Simmons for the Brooklyn Nets is going to be fun. Last time we seen him play, he was a Defensive Player of the Year, and I think he can honestly be something special. So I don't think a rebuild is too terrible for the Nets. Like, definitely they should keep Kyrie Irving, but it looks like that ship is burned. So that's all really I got, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell notification, to get the notifications, and that's really all I got for you guys. Peace!